The girl was tied up by her own father and sold to a dying young lord for a luck-bringing wedding. Everyone thought she would be a widow the second she married in, but the girl was laughing with pure joy. Her biased father listened to the stepmother's schemes and forced her to take the place of her scheming stepsister, thinking he was pushing her into a fire pit. Not knowing the girl had a special body, she was a cure that could heal the dying and bring back the dead. Even someone dying young would live a long life around her, and this sick young lord was her very best chance to escape that heartless house that wanted her gone. As soon as the palanquin arrived, a strong wave of medicine smell hit her. Seems this young lord was really sick. The girl figured today she would be bowing to the ceremony with a rooster, but she never expected the young lord with barely a breath left would hobble out himself step by step. "Mission, I came to welcome you out of the sedan. I'm so sorry, my health is weak. I cannot carry you inside on my back. I must trouble you to walk a few steps yourself." The girl was deeply shocked. This was the sole son of the Marquis, full of knowledge. He should be the one all the girls in town admired. Now dragging his body that could fall apart any second. He actually came to welcome the sedan for her, the rushed bride. And next the young lord even took out a pouch of travel money he had ready, saying he didn't want to drag the girl down, but he couldn't refuse his parents' good intentions. Once the ceremony was over he would let her go free. Hearing that, a warmth rose in the girl's heart. Ever since she was little she worked like a dog at home, never even getting a hot meal. But this dying man she had never met before was thinking of her in every way. The girl wiped her tears and grabbed the young lord's hand, saying she refused to leave. She wanted to marry him willingly. Hearing these words, a long-lost smile appeared on the young lord's face. But as soon as they entered the mansion, the old Marquis realized she was not the same person as in the portrait of the Shin daughter. "Your family dares use some wild girl of unknown origin to fool my Yangon Marquis house. Someone tie her up." Right then, the young lord grabbed the girl's hand, saying since she stepped into his house, she was his person, no matter her background. He wanted to marry her. Seeing this, the old Marquis had no choice but to go with his son's wish. On their wedding night, the young lord took a jar of ointment from under the pillow for the girl. When he held her hand earlier, he found lots of frostbite cracks and cuts on them. This cream would help her wounds. The girl was moved to tears in an instant. The young lord knew that once he passed, his parents would never let the girl off easy, so he had a carriage ready and told her to leave right now. But the girl immediately took off her phoenix crown. "I want 1,000 gold." The young lord thought she meant 1,000 pieces of gold, and sheepishly said he couldn't produce that right now. The old Marquis had already picked his tomb, and prepared many burial goods. After he passed she could go dig in his tomb herself. He even thoughtfully gave her the exact spot of the tomb, not knowing the girl meant the precious moment of a wedding night. Hearing that, the young lord coughed up blood in shock. He never imagined this rushed bride was so fierce, but it wasn't that he didn't want to. His body just couldn't handle it. The girl quickly explained she just wanted to save him. Once they were truly married, his body would recover completely. But before she could finish, the madam kicked the door open with her people.